Okay. So here's how it's going to go for my protection and my dropping my shields. So I am the tree, and my roots are rooted into the earth. My branches reach up to the sky. And I have all the hang on, gotta silence my phone. Drive me nuts. Do not disturb. Okay. And so now I'm going to, let's get it right. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for cutting the cords of energy that bind me to people, places, and situations, fears, or any other stuff that stands between me and my goodness. So I want to imagine Archangel Michael's fiery light behind him, blue, and imagine him taking his sword of light and cutting any energy from me that's no longer working for me in my growth. But in this visualization, the light sword is going to cut off any leaves, which could be shields or situations, people, places, things. So going to cut off the leaves or branches that are no longer serving me, and also cut off any roots that are no longer needed, no longer growing, and they need to go, so that way nutrients in life can flow to the other roots that are still there, growing and thriving. So seeing him cut them, and as he cuts the branches off and the leaves off, they hit the ground and they're transmuted into beautiful butterflies, beautiful monarch butterflies that fly back onto the tree, onto the branches that are still standing. And then the roots that are cut off go down to the center of the earth where that crystal Merkaba is. And those are just going to be transformed to a glittery substance, just sparkly, glittery, and diamonds. And those are going to attach themselves to the roots that are still growing and thriving. So now I've got diamonds and butterflies attached to the naked parts of my body, mind, and soul. So now I'm just going to stand in the nakedness of my vulnerability, the nakedness of all my shields that have been dropped. All the fears have been dropped. All the fears of rejection, of showing my true self and not being liked by someone else. All those fears are not needed, because I don't need anybody that does not like me for who I am. Those people will be replaced by new people that are here to support me. And I have to trust and have faith that that is the case, that it's okay to let those ones go that no longer serve me, and allow the new ones and accept the new ones that want to come into my life. So just continue visualizing any of the roots that are being cut off and transmuted to diamonds, glittery diamonds, and any branches or leaves that are fallen off and changed to butterflies that are being woken up and flying back onto the tree to give it life and bring joy. Including any situations that have happened in the past that I had trouble letting go of before. I can see that situation and I can see it falling to the dirt, to the earth with the dirt and grass. And I can see it being transformed to that butterfly that's just laying on its side. And then the butterfly stands up, gets his bearing, flaps those wings, pushes off with its legs, flaps his wings up to the branches where it just sits and perches on the branch. And now it's just full of so much joy and so much light and feels so much lighter and so much more freeing, so much freedom. So much freedom because the freedom is now it's transformed and now it can sit on the branch and flap its wings and it can choose to leave if it wants to. But it wants to stay and be in here within myself. And as a reminder, remembrance that anything can be transformed. Anything can be lightened and still accepted back into yourself. I almost think of it like if you're being knocked down and out and then you need a moment to get back up on your feet. Except this one's a lot more beautiful with the butterflies. Those butterflies symbolize transformation and life and beauty and joy. And now once that part is done, in my trees, I've always had a hole in the center. So I'm going to fill that up with light and energy, that paint-like substance that's gold and white, like the sun, the warmth. And then almost like a honey consistency and color. I am the keeper of my mind and body. Where there is love, there can be no fear. Love is here within me. I am the light. I am love. Now imagine Archangel Michael placing this entire tree system into the sky, deep into the earth, deep, and then surrounding me. Archangel Michael placing me in an incredible bubble of light. It's reaching so far and wide in all directions, encompassing all of my being and my essence. And imagine his sword spinning around and cutting away any lower vibrations that come towards it. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for placing me in a bubble of safety and protection. I am safe and I am free. Take a deep breath in and let it all go. Feeling safe, feeling free, feeling connected, feeling transformed, feeling the freedom of having all the shields dropped. That's why you have such a deep connection now, because all your shields are dropped. You're naked in the center. And you're just you, owning it and embracing it. Everything about you, all your perfections, all your imperfections, just owning it all, accepting all your scars, which are no longer your scars because now they've been transformed into diamonds and butterflies. Your scars have been transformed into something beautiful. You are perfectly imperfect. You are worthy of all good things in life. You will continue to be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of what energy you're asking for. Be mindful of the fears that are in front of you and projecting positivity to attract positivity. Be mindful of when you are thinking negatively and what you will be attracting, because you are the manageable manifester. And you can easily attract what you put out. Let's focus on putting out positive vibes, positive healing, feeling good, eating well, laughing, loving life, knowing that you deserve all the good things that are happening to you, and embrace them entirely. Embrace every little piece, every little breadcrumb, every little heart you find is a breadcrumb. It's a breadcrumb to the better life, the better feeling, the better healing. Appreciate and be grateful for every message you get, every breadcrumb you receive. And you can place them all over yourself, the tree, the branches, the roots, and you can envision it however you choose. Every little piece of gratitude could be a snowflake, a beautiful crystal snowflake that you attach. And it's not a cold snowflake. It's just got the beauty of the snowflake. It's actually warm and soothing and comforting and full of life. And it makes you shine. It makes you shine like a diamond. That is what you'll be reflecting off, that light within you that the others can see. Is all of those little snowflakes are like crystals. The crystal that hits the sun light and it puts off prisms, rainbow prisms. That is what you're doing. So collect those snowflakes, collect those moments of gratitude and those little breadcrumbs, that heart you found in your celery in the morning. or that heart you found in the piece of trash on the floor. It's not a piece of trash. It's a moment for gratitude and for love, and to know that you are love and are light. You are love, you are light, you can shine your light. Your light not only helps you, but helps others. That is how you change the world, is by changing yourself. You become the beacon for others to see your light. And just like a moth to the flame, it's hard to resist the light. We all want to be happy. We all want to be loved. And we are all loved, and we are not alone. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. And know you deserve every bit of goodness. Every last bit of goodness. You deserve all the goodness in the world. And you keep telling yourself until you believe that. Tap it into your heart. I am love. I am light. I deserve all the goodness in the world. Tap that into your heart. I am goodness. I am light. I deserve all the goodness in the world. I am worth it. Take a deep breath in and let it out. And say to yourself, I love you, Jennifer. Or if somebody else is listening to this, put your own name in there. I love you and your name. I love you, angels. I love you, spirit team. I love you, earth energy. I love you, Mother Earth. I love you, Father Sky. I love you all. Most importantly, I love myself. Because by loving myself, I'm able to love you just as deeply. I connect to everyone's heart. Connection is through the heart. I am connected to the heart of my higher power. And my higher power is guiding me each day. The steps I need to take step by step. And I do that by listening to my intuition and following my gut. And asking myself, does this direction make me feel good? Or does this direction make me feel bad? Maybe I need to turn around and go the other way. I listen to my emotional navigation system to tell me what is the next best step. And I trust that I can hear it with clarity and purpose. Thank you for showing me the way.